watch out, better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list and he's checking it twice, gonna find out who's naughty and nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. He sees you when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake, he knows if you've been bad or good, so be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out, better not cry, better not pout, I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. Just saying. Haul out the holly, put up the tree before my spirit falls again. Fill up the stocking. I may be rushing things, but deck the halls again now. Where are you going? But where are you going? Was it something I said? Great. Hi, everyone.
Hi. Hi, Steve.
Welcome to the back room at 98 Bottles, and welcome to our holiday review. I'm so happy you're here. I'm so excited about tonight. Tonight's really special because I have a great bunch of young, talented adults with me, young adults with me. As most of you know, I'm involved with San Diego Junior Theater, and I have been for some time now, and it's an incredible program. I moved here in the early 90s, like 91 with my family, and I actually started doing junior theater like around 92, 93, and it's really sad because, you know, you come in and you do a show, and then suddenly, you know, the kids grow up and they go away, and that's it. But what happened is that, and they would bring me back, like, you know, I'd come in and do a show and corrupt all the kids, and then it'd be like another 4 years, and they'd bring me back, and I'd corrupt another whole group of kids. But what happened in 2008, they brought me back to do a production of Millie, and I stayed. So I really corrupted these kids a lot. That's why they're doing the show with me. No. So anyhow, we have a very fun evening for you, we hope. And right now I'd like to introduce you to, in a minute, I want to talk about her first. A few years back, before, it was the summer actually, early summer of 2008, I was teaching at a summer program, a theater program, up in North County. My wife Jill and our business partner at the time, Paula Kalustian, was teaching, and they were doing music and whatever they were doing, and I had all the kids for dance. And I noticed in my class there was this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful blonde girl. And the more she danced, her cheeks just got redder and redder and redder. And she had such a beautiful, light energy about her, and I went, wow, this child is really pretty amazing. And so later that night, after we were teaching, we were at my house eating, and Jill and Paula started talking about this same child. Of course, I didn't remember her name, it was the first day. And we were all saying, they were saying the same thing, how beautiful she was and what radiant light came out of her. So the next day I made sure I remembered her name. I asked her, and she told me her name was Nikki. And so I said, okay, that's a name I'm going to remember. And then I found out that she was going to be my ASM for Thoroughly Modern Millie. And I went, wow. So I had a chance to work with her. And she is an amazing, amazing young talent. And she is in her first year at the Catholic University in Washington, D.C. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you so much. It's such an honor to be here tonight, and I want to especially thank Steve Anthony for giving us all this opportunity. Thank you, Steve. And also to thank Terry O'Donnell, our fantastic pianist. Isn't he amazing? And as Steve mentioned, I have been in Washington, D.C. at the Catholic University of America, studying musical theater, and it's very cold there, and especially for a Southern California girl. And I assumed that coming back, to San Diego for the summer would be, or for the winter would be really nice and warm, and it would just be great. But it's actually been very cold. Today was beautiful, but it's been pretty cold at night. So I think it's a good time to sing a little song that will warm us all up, and especially warm us in our hearts. It's a romantic song, so it's going to warm us in our hearts, especially during this festive evening. So here is Warm All Over from The Most Happy Fella. Where's that smile? Where's that glow? Where's the happy face that I depend on so? Or didn't you know? It makes me feel on the wall a big poster of a chorus line, and it says "One singular sensation." And it's definitely, at least for me, one of my favorite big Broadway musicals. And I don't know if you know, but Steve Anthony was one of the originators, one of the inspirations for the musical, which is so special. And when we think of a chorus line, we think of the music, Marvin Hamlish. But we forget the other half of the music, which is oh my gosh, I'm kidding. Oh, Edward. Wait, Edward Cleveland. Sorry. Yes, like I just said, we forget. But it was Edward Cleveland, and he also was a fantastic songwriter, which a lot of us don't know. And he wrote a lot of different musicals, which didn't really get off the ground. But after he passed away, there was a musical written about him as a songwriter and his personal life, and that was Class Act. And so I'm going to be singing a song from this musical, which I think all of us theater artistic folk can relate to in some way. Maybe I'll just leave in my card. Thank you so much. And I just want to thank you again for being here. So the final song I'm going to sing right now is When Did I Fall in Love from Fiorello. And the first time I heard this song was in one of Audra McDonald's CDs, and I just immediately fell in love with it, and it's just a gorgeous song. And when I was at school this semester, my voice teacher just randomly asked if I wanted to work on it for the semester, and I was so thrilled and excited. So I'm going to be singing it for you right now, but before I do that, I just want to dedicate this song to all my friends, teachers, and directors at San Diego Junior Theater who inspired me to do what I'm pursuing right now, and especially right from the very beginning when I was a little bunny in Winnie the Pooh when I was 8. So here is When Did I Fall in Love from Fiorello. And I missed it.
has to be heard. So you enjoyed yourself so far? Yes. Good, good. I have some talking to do, but perhaps we'll sing a little song first? Yeah? Okay. After I've had my last cigarette, when the night is as black as the night's gonna get, well, I'm still wide awake, 'cause I still can't forget I was a fool to let you go. And after I've closed the bar with the boys, though I can't stand the drinks and I can't take the noise, when I know I'll be back, 'cause there's no other choice, I was a fool to let you go. I was a fool to think that I could slip away in this big empty bed by myself, and I was a fool to wait until it was too late to tell you just how I felt. And after I've been with somebody new and they know what to say but not what to do, then I know what I have lost, and I know it's so true. I was a fool to let you go. Oh yeah. I was a fool to think that I could sleep a wink in this big empty bed by myself. I was a fool to wait until it was too late to tell you just how I felt. And after I've been with somebody new and they know what to say but not what to do, then I know what I've lost, and I know it's so true. When I see what it costs and what I'm going through, I know I was a fool. I was a fool to let you go. We're excited we have this business. It's really been fun. It's been hard. I have to tell you, it's the hardest thing I have ever done in my entire life. I'm serious. All the rehearsing, all the shows, all the injuries. It is like the worst. But it's fun. It's fun. We love being here and we have a good time, and wonderful things are happening. So I want to just run a few things by you. Some of you may not know, but it's a big deal to us. We made the front cover of San Diego Magazine's a separate issue. Yes, our business partner Chris Irving was on the front with his little cocktail shaker. That was exciting. We had last week Joshua White, who is an amazing jazz piano player. He won the Thelonious Monk Jazz Award. He was here, and in fact last night we had our first jam session, which was really incredible because saxophone player Ian Tordella was here, and Joshua White showed up, and they were jamming. They were jamming. It was so much fun. But I'm happy the holidays are here, but I'm excited that they're going to go away soon because January's going to be fun. We do a class, we have been doing a class on Tuesday nights called Tap on Tap, and what that is, What it is you basically come here and you pay $10 and you get a great draft beer and you get a tap lesson from me. It's fun. It's a beginning tap lesson. So, you know, we move all the tables and we dance and Desha Crownover, the artistic director for San Diego Junior Theater, used to come, but then she bailed out on us and yeah, you did. I know you did. And then we have Mary Jane Hoffinger, who's been here all the time. And Jackie and Whitney McCannon have been here. And I'm telling you, Desha, they have a routine down now. No, they do. They're like the new Rockettes. So I'm just letting you know. But with that being said, we've got 2 more weeks of that, 2 Tuesdays, because then, ladies and gentlemen, we are doing tango lessons. There's a couple that just moved from Argentina, Carlos and Meta, and they are doing Tuesday night tangos, and they're like serious. And so it's a 2-hour class, and then they're opening it up for 2 hours of social dancing, which they call the melenga. And so our chef Sergio is going to be preparing special meals for that night, and it's an 8-week course, so it's going to be a lot of fun. And then what happens? Oh, on January the 21st, Ian Tordello is going to be here, which we're excited to have him here. On January the 12th, we have Liz Dreyfus. Do you know who Liz Dreyfus is? I love Liz Dreyfus. She's my new favorite person in the whole world. She is Richard Dreyfus' sister-in-law, and she's a jazz singer, and so I'm very excited about having her here. We got a lot of fun stuff planned, so look at your calendars, and if you're free to come join us, please do. With that being said, when Desha called me, she rescued me actually. I was doing a season at the Palm Springs Follies. I thought I was going to die. I did. But the good thing about that job was, as you know, when I started my career off, I used to be the baby of the company. And then gradually, I realized one day up at the Lawrence Welk Resort that my career was over. No, I realized that I was the oldest person in the cast. And then from then on, I always was the oldest person in the cast. So I think subconsciously I wanted to do the Palm Springs Follies because I was the youngest person in the cast again. It was so great. The oldest one was 84, I was 55. I went, shit, man, okay. Anyhow, Desha called me and asked me if I would do Thoroughly Modern Millie, and I went, yes, I love that show. And you know the role of Millie, I mean, that role has to command the stage. And so I hadn't been back to junior theater in a while, and there was like, again, a whole new corral of kids that you have to learn who they are and what they do and all of that. Well, this gal walked in and blew my socks off. The second she walked on the stage, she commanded the stage. She's an amazing singer, an amazing dancer, an amazing actress. She's in her 4th year at UCLA. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a big hand for Catie Marron.
If I should such a cool place. But yeah, just to kind of catch you guys up, what I've been doing. I've been up at UCLA, go Bruins, and I'm in the musical theater program up there. And 4th year, gonna graduate in the spring, so that's good. But I've just been kind of doing shows, working on my craft, and I was so excited when Steve asked me to do this because it's nice to come home and kind of do a little something for people that I love, you know, so you all can see what I've become over the past 4 years, I guess. This next song, I kind of, it's just one of my favorite songs. I like it also around the holiday season, you know, I hope that around the holidays, everyone kind of keeps an open heart and an open mind for, you know, anyone who's hurt you over the year, anything like that. Just to keep an open heart and an open mind during this holiday season and love everyone around you, and that's kind of what this song's about. So this is Come to Your Senses from Tick Tick Boom.
I finally opened up for you. I
I have met someone who kind of makes me feel like these lights, all sparkly inside. So, he's not here tonight, but I would like to dedicate this song to him.
Whenever skies look gray to me and trouble begins to brew, whenever the winter winds become too strong, I concentrate on you. When fortune cries, nay, to me, and people declare you're through, whenever the blues become my only song, I concentrate on you. On your smile so sweet, so tender. When at first my kiss you decline, on the light in your eyes when you surrender, and once again our arms intertwine. And so when wise men say to me that love's young dream never comes true, to prove that even wise men can be wrong, I concentrate on you. I concentrate and concentrate on
So, when Steve asked me to do this show, I was kind of thinking about what I wanted to do. And I was like, well, it would be fun if I did a song from a show that we did in 2008. That's when Millie happened. And I was like, well, I'll just end my set with that. And I got an email the next day from Steve that was like, oh, and if you could end your set with Gimme Gimme, that would be great. So, yeah, kind of a throwback. So, Gimme Gimme.
a simple choice, nothing more, this or that, either or. Very well, social world, businessman, clever girl, or pin my future on a green
I must go where destiny leads me, with no star to guide me, and no one beside me. I'll go on my way, and after the day, the darkness will hide me, and maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I'll throw off my sorrow, beg still or borrow my share of laughter. With you I could learn to, with you on a new day. But who can I turn to if you turn away? With no star to guide me, and no one beside me, I'll go on my way, and after the day, the darkness will hide me, and maybe tomorrow I'll find what I'm after. I'll throw off my sorrow, beg still or borrow my share of laughter. With you I could learn to, with you on a new day. But who can I turn to if you turn away? Thank you so much. Are you still having a good time? We're having a good time. I got the kids in the back there. I'm still corrupting them. How do you like that? No. This next lady, this next young woman that I'd like to introduce you to is really, really, really very special to me. She's almost like a daughter. When we very first moved here, Paula Kalustian, who was our business partner at the theater in Old Town and is the head of the MFA department at San Diego State University, was doing a show called Once on a Summer's Day. And as we were driving across country, Paula kept saying, "Oh, wait till you see this little girl that we cast. She's so beautiful and wonderful." And so it was the first time that I met Ashley Linton. And indeed, everything that Paula said about her is absolutely true. And through the years, my daughter, Alika, who is sitting over there with her fiance, they're getting married next September. Alika latched on to Ashley and Ashley's sister, Courtney, and they kind of grew up together. And the families kind of, we did Thanksgiving, and I remember one Thanksgiving, remember when the sinks got plugged up? And Courtney and Alika washed all the dishes in the laundry room sink. It was great. We did nothing, right? Anyhow, Ashley's a graduate of Boston Conservatory, and at San Diego Junior Theater, Ashley was my Polly in Crazy for You. She was my Kim McAfee in Bye Bye Birdie, and she was all kinds of things. I got to work with her professionally on stage. She is an amazing woman. I love her so dearly. I give her so much credit. She's in New York now. She's working. She's songwriting. She's amazing. Please give a warm welcome for Ashley Linton.
Christmas is coming, it's a wonderful life we're living. musicians get together and they donate music and voiceover work to children's hospitals so that they can participate in the festivities while they're ill. So check that out online. This next one's also written for that project. It's called The Snowman.
Was the first day of springtime, and the snowman stood alone as the winter snows were melting and the pine trees seemed to grow. Ah, you poor, sad, smiling snowman, said the snowman, what a pity, for I'd like to see July. Yes, I'd like to see July, and please don't ask me why, but I'd like to, yes, I'd like to, oh, I'd like to see July. Chirped a robin just arriving, seasons come and seasons go, and the greatest ice must crumble when its flowers time to grow. And as one thing is beginning, soon another thing must die. And there's never been a snowman who has ever seen July. No, they never see July, no matter how they try. No, they never, ever, never, ever, never see July. But the snowman sniffed his carrot nose and said, at least I'll try. And he bravely smiled his frosty smile and blinked his coal black eye. And he stood there and he faced the sun, blazing across the sky. And I really cannot tell you if he ever saw July. Did he ever see July? You can guess as well as I. If he ever, if he never, if he ever saw July. This is one you know. I'll be home for Christmas. You can plan on me. Please have snow
coming out. I already have my copy, and it's wonderful. It's called Love Stories. And she's going to go back to the East Coast, and it's going to come out in late February.
February 1st.
February 1st, and she's going to have a big CD release party there. And I